What you're about to witness is 8 years of Falcon's history.
And this is literally all you need, guys. You just need a journal and a pen and just a plan, and just write down step by step every single day. But I'm glad you all could make it for the first time. I really appreciate you coming and showing your support for the first webinar. It's going to be really exciting. This has been a long time coming.
And one last thing before I go to the gym, I just wanted to let you all know the big goal for Falcon is to be able to reach as many people as possible in as many countries as possible. So I just want to take this moment just to thank everybody that supported the project from the start. This really just is the start and the beginning of Falcon and what it's going to become.
So in this course, we will lay the foundations, show you the processes, teach you the strategies, evolve your level of thinking. Welcome to the Foundation Series.
2019 will be even bigger. We're working on our biggest content, and personally, the best work that I've ever produced in my entire life. So I cannot wait to share that with you all.
These meetups and why people make so much effort to travel from all around the world, different parts of the country, just to make it, to just be around like-minded people, to be on that same frequency.
We're in an industry where we get weakened because we see all the garbage on social media of, oh, it needs to happen in 6 months or it needs to happen in 1 year. The truth is, it takes a lot longer than what people realize. Hey guys, Mark here. Welcome to the channel. So this is our first ever episode for YouTube.
It's a long flight, but I actually enjoy these flights because it's often where I do a lot of goal setting, a lot of reviewing, a lot of tweaking. For those of you that know me well, I do a lot of goal setting and I find a lot of clarity when I'm on the planes.
It's easy to say, we have this joke all the time, right? When you're a trader, you often say that, I think I've got a mindset issue. My mindset, I know my technical analysis, I know everything, it's a mindset issue. We know it's 90% psychology and we know it's 10% to the technicals, but you have to ask yourself, how much of those 10% do you know? What are the 10 things that you want to do, be, and have? You've heard me say it time and time again, but it really will push you to where you need to go. So if you can think about that from now, you do not want January 1st to come around and you don't know what you're doing, because that day will go, before you know it, it'll be the end of the month. So if you can get prepared now, it's going to be an incredible 2020. So
What tweak is it going to be for somebody else? It's going to be different for every single person. But it's so good knowing that it's not this big, complicated thing. It's normally like the smallest of thing. You just got to find whatever that is.
welcome to the Rewired program, guys and girls. I'm super excited to have you here. Congratulations on making that investment in yourself. You are going to thank yourself for it.
Welcome traders, goal achievers, and anyone looking to take themselves to a whole new level in their trading. I'm super excited to have you here, and you're not here by accident.
So when I say you distance yourself to quit later, that was a finger pointed as to, yeah, but the fund's taking too long. From a skeptical image point of view, as like, that won't happen. Yeah, so on the flip side, listen to this. Do those same people that point the finger, do they now come out and go, do you know what? I take ownership. I was wrong. So they're happy to point out when things are wrong for them, but they don't want to backtrack and go, yeah, but the fund's there. People are successful. So what Mark said that he was going to do, he actually did. But if you're someone who genuinely wants to get out of the rat race, you want the freedom for yourself, then I would at least want another 50 to 70 people to have the choice to say, going into 2023, I can if I want. And that's a very powerful position to be in.
This, by the way, is where the 7-figure trader me is going to fucking be. Even 6-figure trader, to be honest. Because this is going to gas me. I'm telling you, this 360 view of everything that I can just imagine being in here celebrating some wins.
And honestly, even just from my perspective of the infrastructure that has gone into the vision of this, we cannot go into 2023 and by the end of it not have hundreds of 6-figure plus traders into the 7 figures. Otherwise, it would just be a disappointment, which means that it's going to demand a lot of you to succeed. You've got to demand more from yourself, because when we're in Dubai and we're in the sky view address and we're in that swimming pool and we're looking over the 360 view of Dubai, that is the only thing in my mind in that vision. And of course, we've got people flying in from all different parts of the world. We've got someone flying in from China as well, so looking forward to meeting Joe.
I come from Hong Kong.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I come from London because I just want to meet you guys.
Where if you said, right, I'm reading 20 minutes a day, it's that discipline, that same discipline to stay out of crappy trades. It's the exact same thing.
Well, essentially, we have created the A to Z in how to trade our system in a mechanical way. These are the entry mechanics. You'll have access to everything that you need to be able to learn how to trade our strategy efficiently.
100% of our traders that are portfolio asset managers have gone through Rewired. This is not a coincidence, because it fundamentally teaches you the right way to think, the correct way to think, corrects your self-image, makes you a more conscious trader, helps you regulate your emotions so you can make good trading decisions in the right moments. How valuable is that to you? That could be the difference in you banking a 10k trader.
If I was performing at my peak trading potential, I would have made a 54% difference so far this year.
184.4%.
Could easily be sitting about 50+%. 98, 99%.
62.5%. Surprisingly powerful moment. I got goosebumps.
52%, quite a huge number.
60%. If I could be into that peak performance.
The potential is crazy.
I remember when we first started this channel, and the goal was to provide as much value as possible to traders all over the world. That's exactly what we did. I said to you from the beginning, the more you invest into the channel invests back into you. Now we are at 100k YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. This has not been an overnight success. This has been something we've been putting time and dedicated hours every single week for years and years and years. We've got huge plans for the channel, and I hope you've become a better individual as you've watched our journey grow and this studio grow. We're in a brand new studio, and we've really put the time in.
Literally, this was my thought. I was right here and I was thinking, right, infrastructure's in place, the wealth creation mastermind can happen here, and there's going to be something special about everyone being in a position to come here, right? Because it's deliberate. You don't come here by accident. You're not a new trader just here for the sake of it. You've put in the work, and it's that feeling of building up discipline.
So going full time and not having to work my job throughout the day will allow me to get those hours in and just improve my trading, my technicals and my psychology even more. So for me, full time next year is my main priority.
If I show you a trade that's on the 15 minute, you're going to have to rely on you being there in the time zone in the perfect world. But when you're dealing with the 4 hour, it gives you more of that flexibility that I spoke about. So in the prep work, it's way more straightforward.
But when you look back in a few years, you will remember anchor points like that. That conversations that you took away, a certain way to think, a change in perspective. To 2025, this is a very real goal for me to be trading this amount of capital, and this is exactly how I'm going to do it.
We want to build this project to the highest heights in different parts of the world. And I think it's important to us that we find the right people, so we always look from within, and we always look out for people that are right, they have the right attitude, they have the right mentality, because how are we going to build a £100 million fund without having more infrastructure and more people? We go, right, we can trust these individuals through and through, and I think that is really, really important. So, Tom, welcome to the team. And we've seen the growth of this year as well, which has been phenomenal. But we thought, what is actually going to give them something to walk away with in 2025 to almost guarantee that the capital scale is going to happen? Because that really was at the root of it. If we was to all be asked, what do you want out of the mastermind? It's not what I want out of the mastermind, it's what I want to happen after the mastermind into 2025. When you've got Oscar here as well, you know, £100 a month USD on an average wage, and you still have the belief inside of you that I can keep doing it. I'm sure there was a long time where people probably wrote Oscar off, purely because if you look at the demographic, if you look at where he comes from, you look at the lack of opportunities, lack of resources, full belief from day one. That should give everybody no excuses. Where's Anton? Yeah, Anton, congratulations. So he just secured 200, is it 200k on FTMO? Yeah, very well done, my friend. We also have Donna. Where is Donna? There she is. Congratulations, Donna. She just recently become a portfolio asset manager on the in-house fund.
This year, I've learned that I can do anything.
Oh, brilliant.
I believe in myself. I know that I can do it.
Yeah.
I've got the same resources. I breathe the same air as everyone else.
Yeah.
So I can do this.
Biggest problem that I've had this year was that I was at one point minus 9% on my FTMO account. And that was the same account as when I passed. So I managed to get through that. So my confidence now is way more than in the beginning of the year.
One last thing as well, shout out to Niall. Where's Niall? There he is. So he's just recently become a portfolio asset manager.
I never really say this, but I'm going to say it now. If this video has moved you in any way, if it sparked any emotions, if it's resonated with you, where you feel like that you need to be part of something like this, you need to be part of a place where people genuinely have your back, want you to do well, and will celebrate your success, and will be there for you, will hold you accountable, and walk you all the way through, the link is in the description, it's right at the top. Do yourself a favor. This is a very, very important year. You have a lot of months left until the end of 2025. You want to make it count. We would love to see you on the inside. So thank you for watching this video. I'm sure your life has changed over the years if you've tuned into the channel. I would love to hear your #1 takeaway from this video. How did it make you feel? What was your perspective of actually watching this evolution? Maybe there's some things that stood out to you that you didn't realize. We have impacted people worldwide. And over those 8 years, a lot of things have changed in the industry. So we'd absolutely love to know. Thank you again for your support. We really do appreciate it. This channel wouldn't be where it is without you.